Iris germanica, also known as German iris. This perennial evergreen plant, geophyte leaf plant, it's ornamental plant and grow for the flowers that can be cut flowers. It can grow in variety of climate, temperate, subtropical or Mediterranean climate. Growing in hardiness zone of 3 to 10 and with the right care also possible in hardiness zone of 11A. If you would like to purchase, there is a link below, link is the right top side, and if you purchase, this is donation for this channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe, it's really helped me to continue and create much more videos for your entertainment. So, the leaves are sword shape, not something special. Usually they go straight ahead, but sometimes they are bending and a little bit whipping. Flowers are shape are unique as a iris shape. Not everyone like this, but there are some. Hollow area in the middle for some insect. The color can be purple, black, blue, brown, pink, white, red, maroon, yellow, bordeaux, orange, or more than one color. If you choose to grow it, don't grow the purple one. There is everywhere the basic purple. This is like a little bit more sophisticated purple, and I think it's nicer if you grow just not the purple. You see it everywhere. It's so not special flowers. You just see it all the places, so it's lose all the beauty. And there is such beautiful kind of varieties and cultivars, the different colors, the different shape of the petals, some like beard petals, like hairs. There is beautiful cultivars that you should check before you choose to grow the purple one. So what is requirement? So how to grow it? So usually it's just cover soil when the plant is young, just put some mulch. You can start to grow it by plant or just you take part of the geophyte, you separate in the new growth and you take it away. This is not a problem to start to do it. You can do it in the spring or in autumn, will be the best, but of course possible all the year in hardiness zone of 10B to 11 and in colder area in hardiness zone of from spring to the summer in hardiness zone of 3 to 10A. Except this plant, it's a very strong and aggressive plant, and the moment that you start to grow it, it's a little bit annoying, but you grow it in one point and it's just trailing. And the moment that it trail, after a few years, it might really move. Planting season will be from in the spring in hardiness zone of 3 to 7. Spring to summer in hardiness zone of 7 to 9. Spring to autumn in hardiness zone of 10A. Autumn to spring in hardiness zone in desert, but in hardiness zone of 10B to 11A, and of course spring in hardiness zone of 10B to 11 that it's subtropical, better not in the hot summer day, but possible also in the summer. So how to plant it? Usually you dig a hole that will be much bigger than the plant, throw some organic matter, humus, dried leaves, mix it with the soil and just put it away. Don't overwater, don't push it too much, and don't cover it lightly. If you will cover it lightly, it won't be really stable and you will have future holes in the soil. When you want to transplant it, better to do it in the winter when the plant went to dormant, when it sleeps actually. Just transplant it. There isn't something special to do here. Pests can be slugs, leaf miners, spider mites, but none of them it's really crucial for the plant. I never see something that really kill it. The moment that you grow it, it's like staying for life, except shade that really can kill it. Pruning season can be all the year, better after the flowers. Actually, it's better before. The main problem is that dead leaves you can do all the year, but if you want to reduce the amount of plants, after the flowers will be the best season. Don't let it grow if you don't need it. Usually you cut dead leaves and bloom stems. The size of the plant can be from 20 to 120 centimeters, but it means that the bloom stems are higher, and this is arrive until 120 centimeters, and the leaves are 20 to 50 centimeters. So 20 to 50 centimeters, it means in inches, 8 to 20 inches, and 125, it's like 50 inches. It's a fast-growing plant. You need really to make a mess with this plant that it won't grow fast, and require average to big amount of water. It's possible also small amount of water, but when it's bloom, it's need a little bit water, a bigger amount of water. The nice thing that in hardiness zone of here, that after this I will explain a little bit more, it's bloom in the winter, in the end of the winter, that it's still rainy. So I don't need to add more water, but this is okay for this plant. This is the advantage of this. Light condition will be full sun to half shade, and if you want to grow it in the half shade, be aware that you will get less flower. So not really a point to grow it in a place with less sun, because you will get less flowers. If you want to grow it in a container, pots, or a planter, it is possible, and not very problem. The main problem that after a few years you need to reduce the amount of roots. It's really overcrowded. The plant will start to kill itself. The root system will fill all the planter, and might be a real issue for this plant. It will prevent the plant to bloom even. You will see that the plant stop to bloom after a few years, and this is something annoying because you grow it for the flowers. So if it's arrived to this situation, you just need to take it out, reduce the amount of plants in the container, to cut. Feel free to cut the roots, it's important, and just replant it. Better to do it in the winter, and also after a few years, of course, check that the soil is still viable. If not, switch the soil. Better to use potting mix or something like this, something similar. Blooming season in hardiness zone of 10B to 11A, it will bloom in the winter, and in hardiness zone of 3 to 10A will bloom in the spring. Except this, if you want to start to grow it from seeds, it is possible, not very hard. You should check more in the website for more information, growplants.org. Except this, sunny location with good drainage, saving the seeds in dry and dark location, better cold location, at least will be 6 Celsius, and sowing season will be spring to spring in hardiness zone of 3 to 10, spring to summer in hardiness zone of 9 to 10A, late winter to spring or autumn in hardiness zone of 10B to 11, and better to plant it in vermiculite with a little bit peat soil and keep it moist. If you plant it directly on the place, it's 20 on 30 spacing. Of course, 20 on 30 centimeters. So it's been 8 to 12 inches. If you choose to grow it directly, it's 2 on 3 centimeters. So it's been, let's say, 0.8 inch on 1.2 inches. The depth of the sowing will be 0.5 to 1 centimeter, so it's been 0.25 to 0.5 inch. Condition for germination will be light humidity with moist soil. Require average amount of water. Do not overwater and don't let it dry. Usually it will germinate from 2 to 8 weeks, and the condition for the seedlings are full sun, regular amount of water, and keep the soil moist. Don't forget that you need to bury the seeds before. It needs refrigerator, it will be enough. Also at least 1 month, or just sow it before the season. You can do it with just plant it in the end of the winter. It will be cold enough, and it will do the job. Except this, easy plant to grow. If you choose to grow it, be aware of the most important thing: to grow something unique. There is a variety of petals and shapes for these flowers and colors that are amazing. like a beard, like a curly, twisted, so many varieties and cultivars that it's just beautiful. There are a collection of hundreds of those kind of flowers because it's flowers. So please do me a favor, don't grow the purple one. It's really easy to grow, and you should consider to grow it. That's all from growplants.org. Don't forget to subscribe, visit our website, and of course, if you have any question, just ask. You have here links about more videos, some lists, subscribe, and of course, purchase a plant, and this is donation for our channel. I hope you enjoy, and come visit us again.